Good day, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. This is Viper of Viperland, and I'm back, and hopefully we be finishing Monster Knocks tonight. I hope so. I think so. We'll find out. Real quick, if we're heading towards end stuff, I may as well take whatever knocks we have accumulated and turn into points. Don't know if it'll matter much. Collect cards. Yes. Whatever we can get from this might help, and it might not. I don't know. 80. I forgot we could exchange for materials, actually. Could I feasibly get another weapon upgrade? Hold on, hold on.
Battle. Say the word. Well, don't say the word and I'll make it.
Cannot be enhanced any further. Okay, so that's maxed out. Honestly,
Well,
I'll probably just go
anytime.
for improvements then. 72. I don't know if a Tempest Elixir matters too much. Well, I can get two things. I'm gonna go 1 strength, 1 defense. That sounds fine to me. Good heckin' enough. Alright. So. Over here. Story destination. See what we got. Yeah, we hit the... I mean, as prepared as I'm gonna get. Cannot upgrade the weapon further. We've got stats, we've got goodies. Like, yes, I could grind stuff further, but with what we have now, that's what we got.
It's a cenotaph, built in honor of those who died in the 100 Years' War. There's probably going to be a memorial service here.
A fitting place for emotions such as grief and resentment to accumulate.
That's gotta be a lot of Lemuries. We have to do something about this.
Come on, what are we waiting for?
Well, we got a few guys to take down. And it's almost like War of these Lasting Stars on a town, population, populous people area. Insert all here. It's almost like. No, not last guy. Yeah. More alive. Also, hey Sora, how's it going? Welcome to Viper Chat. How you good doing? Hey, get this guy. Screw him, right? Put one random pop. How you doing? Hope your midweek is going alright. Jeez, I'm taking a bit of a damage. Oh, never mind, then I leveled. Grab that leveling and just straight heals the game. You know, I guess I could keep a Tempest Elixir or two around for emergency healing. But nah.
Was that all of them?
I hope so.
I think we have plenty of food anyway.
They put up a better fight than I expected.
Got the tummy rumblies and are you hurt?
Oh, no, I'm fine. It's just... something feels terrible about this place. More than the others.
Everyone, be on your guard.
I was about to say, have we really dropped our guard lately?
So this is it.
The Grimwald Knox.
But something's different.
I mean, it booted us out of the city.
The prison? Is it just me, or does it look less... old?
The flag is different as well.
That's the flag of the former kingdom of Glia. I don't understand. It's supposed to be the Roman flag up there.
That is Balduke Fortress as it was during the 100 Years' War.
Rosvita.
Is this really the good world?
It most assuredly is. If this is what it has become, then this world may soon begin permeating into ours.
Oh, cool, great,
No.
awesome.
Watch out. Lemires.
Where did they
one or
come
two.
from?
Ooh, a welcome party just for us.
They have us surrounded.
No, they don't. You can very clearly see there's none behind them.
Should we try making a run for the fortress?
This could be a trap.
Like, they have us blocked off from the fortress, sure. They don't have us surrounded, though.
Something's definitely not right. We have no choice but to investigate. Adol, we need to clear a path through these monsters to get to the fortress.
Alright, clear path. Can do. People still getting these skills in like the 70s for levels. Alright, there you go. Always gonna be in the way. There you go.
We're not in the clear yet, kid. The main event's just getting started.
We must continue forward, lest we be surrounded.
Take some damage. Ow. Leave me alone. Jesus. He's sort of dead, but... Salmon meter is low. Sometimes it's gonna take the shot. Oh, one of you stayed alive over here. Okay, stayed alive and swimming.
Nothing to worry about now.
Just a little too much HP there. Did you stop it? Yeah, do we even require assistance? I think we're doing alright. Also, well, maybe not. I was gonna say this is probably the area we still needed a map, but I think it's its own thing. But we're in the general vicinity of that area that we have entirely unmapped. If we were to pop out of the Nox here, theoretically that would be it. No, no buffs. It's illegal. Decided your PvP class? Oh cool, what do you start with? My body is ready. I'm hoping the servers are too. I've heard that they've taken as many precautions as is feasible. But you know, the internet hug of death can sometimes be a powerful thing. Going monk, okay, cool. Is that why you're trying to get me away from like physical? Trying to get me to the range so I wouldn't overlap your monk? Oh, I was gonna hit him with the special, but I guess he just died. You take it. Yeah, I'm just excited. I'm just excited because everything is going to be new and unknown. And that, it's been a long time. It's been like 12 years. So, gonna savor it, gonna enjoy it. Even if the servers are perfect, we'll probably have a bit of a staggered...
Looks like you could use a little relief.
Definitely going backwards, but I guess we missed a thing. Because I think Pot said they don't get out of work until like 2:30, so they wouldn't be back until a little after.
A little love solves
I
everything.
feel like that's fine. That's a big assumption that But like, oh no, I'll have to bring my character to a slightly lower area for a few minutes while I'm still figuring everything out. Weirdly. I assume towards the fortress is the correct way. There we go. I probably didn't even need to kill that straggler, but I feel better knowing I have, so, you know. You hit those. Ow, ow. Dude, the projectile shooting. Son of a gun. And you're dead.
The fortress is just up ahead.
Yeah, it
Everyone
is.
doing all right? Just a little more, okay? We can't afford to stop now.
Alright, to the fortress. Where nothing bad has ever happened in this game. Not once. You okay there, Jules? I'd love to say that I am, but these legs aren't exactly the most practiced. I've managed to make it to the front gates, at least. But what now? What the? It opened all on its own. It didn't stand shut if you ask me. The possibility of this being a trap remains. It would be best to proceed with caution. A trap? No. Notice something, Jules? Yeah, the Lumières. Look at them. They aren't coming in, or actually it looks like more like they can't. May as well accept our invitation. Let us continue into the fortress area. I still don't know which ascendancy I'm going to go with, but I'm going to play it by ear. I feel like both of them sound good. It's like Gemling Legionnaire and the other one was like the Witch Hunter or something, and both seem pretty decent. I'm leaning Gemling just because I think the idea of just jam more gems into you sounds fun. Some sort of alchemical workshop maybe. Yes, there's no mistaking it. It seems a little different from the one we saw in the prison though. What I can tell, this facility is by far the most advanced of the two. Which means you know who should be skulking around someplace. Correct, none other than Zola himself. So this is where he's been. This may very well be the site of that magnum opus he spoke of. Never thought him capable of using the Grimwald Nox to this end. This would explain why all my attempts to scour Balduke turned up so fruitless. There appears to be a number of alchemical creatures roaming the fortress as well. I'd imagine they're being used to guard the premises. Zola himself must be deep within. Stay vigilant as we proceed, you know. But honestly, assuming like the partying up and everything works just fine, it sounds like we'll have a decent. You'll be punchy punchy, Potts will be zippy zappy, and I'll be shooty shooty. So, you know. I'm sure there'll be the occasional piece of gear overlap, because like when in doubt everyone wants life and resist, but you know, it should still be pretty decent. I'm so excited for so much to be new. Oh yeah. Check it out.
They have no will of their own.
Papa must have created them. Perhaps I should call them my siblings.
They'd only make for one messed up family. Do yourself a favor and get rid of them.
Oh, what tiny little. Nobody expects tiny little rock lizard in the final dungeon. For time. Yes, correct. They said they were like slightly interested, but they kind of wanted to wait until Theory 2 for like the optimal starting experience, and you know, honestly, probably not a terrible idea. And it's like they always had other stuff to play at other times anyway, so it kind of just works out. Yeah, break the hit. And it may not be my first time, but I'm definitely going slow and steady. Maybe I'll actually pay attention to the story. Who knows? I don't want to make promises I may or may not keep. Let's see. Oh, well. Why would you go after... okay. Multiple lemmings on our team, it seems. sure if gold from what appears to be, I mean, maybe this isn't the final dungeon, but like, you know,
Something's here.
I feel like there's a non-zero chance this is the final dungeon. It's kind of funny to get gold from it. So, this way, right? Yeah.
Something's there.
And I'm definitely hoping everything works well tomorrow, but if it doesn't, I got backups anyway. If it doesn't, we'll mess around in other games and or I'll just go play cards, but really hope it works well tomorrow. Because if it doesn't work well tomorrow, the likelihood of it working well Saturday, Sunday, I can say more than anything, I do not envy the server techs at Grinding Gear Games right now. They are not going to sleep for the next 48 hours. Like, if this was the Path of Exile of like 3-4 years ago, I'd be right there with you. But like, other than the occasional crash to desktop, the past like years worth of leagues have been really smooth. So I don't know. I'm optimistic because they've proven that even though they continue to hit like new high concurrent player counts, that they're definitely getting a lot better at. But like, who knows? Anything can go. Yeah, the internet hug of death is not going to be kind. And honestly, I think the fact that it's charged early access for the most part, obviously, like, you spent enough previously, you don't have to pay for early access. I think that will help mitigate, like, if it just simply released tomorrow, like if tomorrow was its 1.0, I'd be a bit more pessimistic about it, but I really think it's going to be fine. My gut says it'll be fine. But I'm prepared in case my gut's wrong. So, that's, you know, that's the best I got. I think we'll be good, but if we're not, we have backups anyway. Thankfully, it's not like I'm calling out of work for it or anything. It starts up at 2 PM my time regardless. I do hope they let me preload it on Steam. They should. But if it's anything like a regular League launch, it'll be like a few hours beforehand, which still gives them plenty of time. I imagine the initial queue is going to be bananas. That's something I believe. That initial queue is going to be ridiculous.
Something's here. It's all yours.
What level are these guys in? These are 73, they're 74. Okay, so we're in about the right level.
Something's here.
I probably should have saved some of those Tempest Elixirs for this if I was smart, but also, whatever. We're fine. Like, technically, the smarter way of doing those is saving them to the very end. Since it guarantees you a level, you get the most bang for your buck, the higher level you are, but also, whatever. Sleep I am not losing. Health I am, though. I should... Oh, it's because we keep hitting so many, like, random enemies that we don't have time to build our meter. Like, we kill the enemy, and then the meter goes down. Like, if you use meter, you get health back. So, just use that for a second. There we go. Got like half the HP we lost back. And we are getting a boatload of resources. Always a good sign. Go away. And you too go away. I do have, in preparation, one of my Path of Exile shirts on. Got the Searing Exarch. So I'm ready. Even though microtransactions should all carry over, I'm going to intentionally not use a ton of them. I feel like the only one I'm going to use, at least like the first day or two, is the Viper town portal, just because that's the perfect microtransaction. And maybe something for the hideout, but like, that's fine. I don't want to roll up next to Potts and be like, hey dude, I've got just the most microtransaction stuff on. That just seems a little, I mean, funny, but, you know.
A treasure chest.
Oh, hey, look, a Tempest Elixir. Screw it.
I can get stronger still.
I got 75. Oopsie daisy. And over to you, and over to you. Also, for better or worse, a ton of games coming out on the same day does decrease the likelihood of too much crazy server issues. Yeah, there may not be a ton of overlap between the two, but Dauntless is getting a massive update. Marvel Rivals, technically I started downloading it before stream, I just didn't finish it before stream finished. And then Path of Exile 2, so there are 3 fairly sizable games. Yes, they don't overlap a ton, unless you're like me, in which you kind of enjoy shooters and Monster Hunter-like games and Path of Exile. But, you know. Maybe that helps.
It's all yours.
Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I'm gonna stick with the optimism till proven otherwise. And even then, like, if it really doesn't work well tomorrow, oh darn, I get to go play cards, having not gotten to play them in a while. And, you know, touch grass. Yes, I'd rather be playing Path of Exile 2 tomorrow, but, like, even the worst case is still, like, you know, kind of fun. But also, that's tomorrow. Right now, we got some East to take care of. I still, like, not to say the later bits of Lacrimosa Odana weren't unexpected compared to the start of that game, because boy were they. If you told me when I started Lacrimosa Odana that, yeah, this shipwreck story is going to turn into you killing the god of evolution, I would have been surprised. But I feel like this one, even more so, it's just like, damn, really, that's where this one went? I think we're going over that way. To the skies. No, I feel like we came from this way. Oh. Damn it. Ah, we're supposed to go to the middle. Whoops. Well, then it should be an easy enough road to climb back up. My bad. That was my bad. Why isn't that one? Climb up this sucker. Should have looked at my map before I dropped down, but you know. Maybe we're supposed to climb that one. That seems more likely. Oopsie daisy. There we go. Wow, I wasn't sure if I could hit both from the back. Ow, ow, stop. Yeah, a little bit of health. Yes, I'm just gonna use it for healing. No, you can't stop me. I mean, we have plenty of actual healing, but why waste it, right? We might need it for the actual fights. Oh, that stopped the healing. Oh, okay, so we can cross over there now. Nice.
Hunter's Descent. Treasure chest. Hunter's Descent.
More money? No, dry age meat.
Something's there.
You'd think the spark would help give me that timing usually, but nope. You're gonna just go off the edge? Ah, that would have been nice, wouldn't it?
There's something here.
Hunter's Descent.
You gotta raise this up or something. Yeah, that's just a logical. I mean, there will be a bunch of new stuff which will be new to all of us, and there'll be some returning stuff that, you know, some experienced hands like you or I could just be like, oh yeah, this is this. None of us know what builds are going to be good or work. Like, I know I'm going to do the default, just kind of stick around the starting zone bit. And the only big tip I'll give Potts is the one that everyone should know, which is don't ignore defenses. But that's about it.
Descent.
If you ignore health, resists, whatever, you will become a glass cannon, and it will be a bad time. But short of that, I don't know. It's a whole new tree, whole new stuff. And we get those weapon swap points, which sounds really useful, but I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. I don't know all the skills I'm getting, I don't know what I'm going to build, and I like it that way.
Something's here.
Like this stuff. Yeah, true. You can just use the gold now to respect. Which is nifty. Especially because I probably won't be doing a lot of like open treating with my first character or two. I'm curious how they're going to handle drops. Path of Exile 2 has largely done the here's some drops, we can allocate them if you want, either, you know, temporarily or permanently, but it is global drops, whereas a lot of other RPGs have gone over to personal loot. So I'm kind of curious how they're going to handle it.
Oh, a treasure chest.
There are for sure pros and cons to both. Part of me kind of hopes they stick with the global loot, but I really wouldn't be mad either way. I don't think there's an option where I'm like, nah, it'll be fine. But yeah, like, I think they've also made it intentionally so that if you kind of pick the logical nodes around your starting area, you'll at least be, like, competent. Sure, you may not be taking down crazy pinnacle bosses at the end of endgame, but I'm not trying to do that with my first character. Yeah, a decade into PoE I want to kill Shaper, but, like, first character of a new game? It's not going to endgame. That's okay. Understandable. My only question about that would be how it would affect, like, the economy, and there's also kind of something to be said for, like, assuming you're playing with friends and not, you know, randos, there's something to be said for, like, that one item that drops that you both need, and it's just like, how do we gonna Rochambeau? We gonna duel to the death? How we doing this?
Big doors all around us. Why don't we try them?
But instance loot is popular and used a lot for a good reason. Like, for sure. I ain't gonna poo-poo on that. So let's for 84. Okay, so it's just, I think this dungeon is counting. Hold on, wait. 84, 4, 5, 6. Let's take off dash speed and go mapping range.
Something's there.
Yes, I would agree wholeheartedly. But I still think instance could work, and if they do instance, I ain't gonna be mad. I hope they stick with...
A treasure chest.
I hope they stick with shared loot. But I'm not mad either way. 84, 82. Okay, so this does count as map exploration. Got it. 75% treasure, that's fine. Alright, cool.
Something's here.
I don't think I needed that extra dash speed anyway, so we're fine.
A treasure chest.
Soul Spar. And we got over 80% map. If we can get over 90, I feel like that's... I'm pretty comfortable with that if we're over 90. And I kind of like the middle ground they're going for the economy. I know so many people just want an auction house. But I also know that the devs have been hard against that since day one. They did not want to have just an auction house. They compromised on console before because it was just like, how do you even do this? It doesn't even, like, how else would you do it? I like the compromise of in-game currency. Reload. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of download, but yeah. I like the middle ground of currency is the type of stuff that, here you go, just use this in-game thing we added called gold. It's got other uses too, but trade currency. I think that was the right call, but I still kind of appreciate that, like, if you're looking for items, gear, non-currency stuff, you still have to actually interact with a human being. Well, probably a human being. Could also be a bot, but you know what I mean. I think it's the right middle ground. I sure as hell used that currency selling and buying feature a ton during that last league. They implemented it well, works flawlessly, no complaints, glad they did it. And as frustrating as it can be sometimes when people don't answer trade requests and stuff, I just kind of think, I don't know. It reminds you that there are other people playing the game. Even when I generally play solo, I have to interact with other people if I want to trade, which is, in my opinion, a very minority opinion, how it should be. But I really like that they made it so you can get trade currency stuff. Because there was definitely some currency that I would just hold on to previously because I just didn't care enough to trade it. But when it's easy enough to just be like, okay, click, it's listed. Oh, hey, look, I've got my currency for it. But that's nice. I like that. Multiple doors. I don't think it's a choice. Nope, yeah, one goes to treasure. Okay. Which is this one. Excuse me. I don't know why the hiccup felt sudden. I should be checking some of this equipment. I doubt it's going to be better than his stuff, but it could still be really good. Defense, boost the game as HP goes down. Strength, damage up as HP goes down. Yeah, I'm fine. They absolutely seem to care more about co-op. Co-op and cross-play and cross-saves.
What's going on here?
Which is things I didn't expect, but like, hell yeah.
We must proceed.
Something.
Hell, consoles get couch co-op, right? Like straight up just from the get-go, you can just couch co-op the game, which is dope. Yes, the game is clearly designed with some lead mechanics and other mechanics. Not the most party-friendly. They definitely got better about it over time, but I wouldn't say they ever got, like, flawless at it. But a lot of the problems with Path of Exile 1 stemmed from just decisions they made 13, 14 years ago and just became the bedrock foundation of stuff. Which is part of why something like this is going to allow them to change certain things. Like, they always swore they didn't want people to have to use loot filters. They wanted to reduce the number of items that dropped. They just couldn't. It was so hard baked into how the game worked, they couldn't do it. flasks are effectively gone. Yes, you have a health flask, a mana flask, and then you have, like, what is it, charms that are the new stuff that, like, handle what support flasks used to do. I'm down for that.
Treasure chest.
It really seems like they just took a lot of good ideas and ran with them. I really like the fact that you're not really penalized for trying stuff out. Like, you could try stuff out in Path of Exile 1, but after a little while, gem levels were so huge that just, like, you weren't gonna. Mythical blueprints. How do we do those? Huh. Well, they sure are mythical. And they sure are blueprints. How the hell are we going up from here? I jumped down for the treasure. Didn't figure out how to get back up. Oh, tree respecting too, yes, for sure. And like, I'm torn because I kind of respect it. Kind of respect you've made these decisions. Sure, here's some wiggle room, but otherwise, try a new character. Because it is way too easy to make it way too easy. And like, I enjoyed dabbling in something like Diablo 3 every now and again before my hate relationship with Activision. But since you could just make one character and just at any time ever just pick that perfect spec and just change it if the meta changes, you really didn't play many characters. You kind of made that one character and you got that one character good, and then you were like, cool, that's... I don't know if I need to do anything else this league, that's it. So I hope they don't make it trivial to respec, but they definitely, more wiggle room is probably a good answer. But I hope it doesn't ever turn into utter triviality to respect. If the gold drops at the rate it did, give or take, I feel like they've hit a decent middle ground. And allowing you to have those, like, the weapon swap points also is going to go a huge way. If you want to be Thunder on your main weapon and, you know, Fire on your offhand, you can just do that. It'll just work. I don't think I can go up there, can I? I gotta fall. Yep. Well, worth a try. There's a chest, though. How do I get there? I think there's a flat wall on the other side? Yeah. So if we go here, let our bar come back up. You never know what goodies can be in a final dungeon chest. More than most.
A treasure chest!
There's something here.
What's that one? Resist all. Strength defense 15. Extends all elements. I'm not going to put that there. I'm going to put it here. We got the two people, Unga Bunga, big hits. We got the one guy who's like, nah, I'm not taking any status elements ever. Swap to me when the enemy starts using bullcrap. So, that should work. Alright. Hello, giant mecha boss. It's a nice chain gun you've got there. No. Do not look at me. Do not look at me with those contemptuous eyes. What is this? The guardian of this sector, it seems. It was never I who decided not to retreat, nor to surrender. How could they put royalty like me in that filthy prison. Why me? Why me? It said, don't look at me! Alright, well, they definitely put somebody's soul into this thing. Chimero Bordon. Brazen General of a Fallen Nation. Oh, okay. Gas and damage. No gun. Ow, 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 ow. Actually didn't hurt that much, actually. But boy, does he got some HP on him. Alright, he's down. Let's go to this. Getting some big hits, some big hits. And this here. Okay, yeah, it takes a nice healthy chunk out of him. Ah, damn it. Gotta feel that one better. But all things considered, our health is fine. And his is about to be empty, so I think everything's okay. No? Yeah. Whew. Glad I didn't give that laser beam a hug. Probably would have been bad. Damn, that insolent upstart. Had it not been for that blasted maneuver of his, none of this would have ever occurred. Oh. Rippo Dippo. Kudo, you don't suppose he was talking about Shadowlord? Probably. Pretty sure that was General Bordon, the guy who ruined his plans 8 years ago. Right, he mentioned he was of royal birth. Imagine he was handed off to Zola after being imprisoned for his crimes post-war. One could assume Zola used him as a means to draw Shadowlord to his side. No way! Zola is sincere in his motivations. Therein lies his capacity to be cruel. It's likely that he feels no remorse whatsoever for his actions. He hasn't changed a bit from the way he was back then. That removed weapon crafting? Dauntless's kill? Oh, wait, that's part of the update? Damn, they were hyping up the update with all this new content. I was almost going to check it out, but that's not great. Oh, we unlocking this thing one wing at a time, ain't we? Okay. Okay. Looks like we got 2 left. Still can't go in there, but yep, there we go. Alright, so we got some, you know, some passageways with some guardians that we gotta take down. Sounds like a good final battle. The way the first fight went is boding well, but I guess we'll see how we do further on. Seems like there's gotta be some other, like, they couldn't just take straight weapon crafting out of a Monster Hunter, like, unless they made it so, like, every weapon functionally worked the same and you change your gear with your gear? Which would be weird, but a way you could do it. Focus much more on the gear customization than the weapon, and then just sell weapon skins, I guess, for people who want to look dope.
Something's here.
This just seems weird. Like, up to this point, I mean, it's not Monster Hunter, but they've carved out their own niche. Up until recently, they were, if you had people on different systems that wanted to do a Monster Hunter style game together, that was your choice. Because regular Monster Hunter, nor any of the other, Monster Hunter likes, none of them did crossplay, except Dauntless. Night Lord's Belt? Evade and endure a fatal blow. Do you know what, actually? There we go. Immune to all statuses, has evasion, and can endure a fatal blow. He's our backup if things start going really bad. We go, yup, swap into Renegade. Hopefully we won't need to. Hopefully if we swap to one, it's because we want to, not because things are going badly, but options are good.
Underestimate this one.
There's a crystal down. I gotta say, visually, maybe so far not as great. I'm preferring this final dungeon to the Dana final dungeon. The Dana final dungeon looked really good. I liked it visually a lot. But it really just kind of suffered from... It had so much. It was so long, and there was so much you had to do, and you had to beat all these, each path had, 4 or 5 mini-bosses before the boss of that path? Not to say this one won't do something else too, but at least at this point, the paths are a little more straightforward. There's a little less of a which way do I go. It's a little easier to map it. That was the other thing. The Dana one didn't map well just because it was a really layered platforming one, which was cool, but it makes it so that if you get turned around, it's harder to reorient yourself with the map. Heretic's Jail. Ah, hello. Are you the heretic who's jailing? Nope, he's just dead.
No less.
Nope, that's that one. Then we want that one. Well, I'll be aiming for him. If I don't get all the chests, I'm not losing any sleep over it. Yeah, use my flash move on that for some reason.
Something's here. Fantastic descent.
Didn't do that yet. No, don't do that. I don't want to fall. There goes someone. Nah, it's fine. Go wherever you're going. Two enemies. Wow. Ah, that opened up a bit for us.
Something's here.
I really probably don't need to be smashing everything for materials either, but, old habits die hard. I highly doubt we'll get another crafting opportunity before the end of this, but maybe we do.
Hunter's descent.
crystal.
All yours, Adol.
Even more, damn. Nocturne oil. Still not sure what we need those for. But I got a few, so if I eventually find out, I have some supply. Fire, thank you. Easy peasy. Three enemies. You don't say. There we go.
All yours, Adol.
This way. Don't think. Yeah, we haven't been this way. But it looks like the right way. Take that. Alright, let's see what this one's got in store for us. It seems likely to be a flyer, if I'm guessing. Flying-ish. I mean, hovering counts as flying, right? Please, forgive me. This creature, is it crying? I was following orders. I was to put the saint on trial. Saint Rosvita? Yes, he must have been the bishop who administered my inquisition. Though his appearance was quite different, I believe his name was Rosilian? Rosilian? I was deceived, like her. The king of Glia, he forced me to order her execution. According to history, Saint Rosvita was executed by order of the king of Bretagne, but some speculated that it was the king of Glia who was jealous of Rosvita's stature. But why would he do that? Saint Rosvita saved Glia. Don't you get it? She served her purpose, then he tossed her out after he was done. That's horrible. Was that really what happened? There was, regrettably. After the execution, he was imprisoned to prevent him from exposing the truth. This was a reunion I did not anticipate. I beg you, kill me. I mean, we clearly had you to pass, so let's go. Sinful Inquisitor, Ramiro Rosilla. Trust those. I should have waited until the stagger gauge was filled up. But did last time, it worked a lot better. But yeah, whatever. Ow. Ow. I mean, we're doing already regardless. How? No spirit bomb. Jeez! Didn't do a ton of damage, but pretty massive. Now, don't start dodging once I go into powerful mode. That's cheating. Damn it, I was dodging yours. Okay. Thought it was gonna explode. Almost dead. There we go. Level 78. Getting up there. 73. 75. Ah, I do not know you, but Thank you. Thank you. Was Zola the one who made him look like that? Papa has always closely monitored potential political adversaries to Rosvita. When Rosvita was executed, he sought revenge and found the bishop here. I'm certain Zola's intention was to keep him imprisoned and suffering for eternity. He's got issues, alright. It's his way of showing his love for Rosvita. It's a really fucked up way of showing love for someone. If he really cared, then he would have listened to Apros. His mind has been consumed by his research. Nothing I say will reach him now. If it did, it's Vita, no matter what. No matter, we must find out what his true intentions are. Let's keep moving. Alright. One side wing remains, and then presumably the big central one. Wherever that's going to lead us.
Something's here.
I mean, to be fair, nothing's stopping us from portaling out and doing whatever we want to do, but I think we're fine.
Something's here.
Now we're going for the map. Hey, we did cross 90%. Yeah, that's fine.
You've got
I doubt we get it. Like, if we had hit 100% map, maybe. But we're not gonna, because I missed little bits and pieces of each area. I doubt there's anything for 90% that's going to be final boss game changing. I feel like we're pretty set as well.
something's here.
Something's there.
Oh, you spun twice. It's cheating. Very clearly. There's a chest over there.
You've got this, Adol.
You break. Reload us up on Steam. Cool. Hell yeah. Then I will do that after stream. That's a nice early preload too, compared to what it normally is. So,
Treasure chest.
not gonna complain about that. Get this bandana. Two-third SP cost. That's fine.
Something's there. Something's there.
It's a crate. I know. Thank you. Alright, let's see what this wing looks like. Marionette's jail.
Something's here.
Laser beams are cheating.
Why don't we give Anamona's gift a shot?
Aha. Okay. Would have been really funny if they were only there. I mean, it wouldn't have been a great plan because it would have worked on like anything so far. But it would have been funny if I thought.
there?
Please.
Something's there.
Alright,
Something's
let's
there.
not run out of juice. Okay, so you can climb these things. Noted.
Something's there.
Jeez. Build size is 83 gigs on Steam. Cool. I should have plenty enough room in the right drive, and if not, I'll just take something off. Okay, so just jump over, it's fine.
Something's here.
You're over here, so you must die.
Some Hunter's Descent. Hunter's Descent.
And I'm
Hunter's
making...
Descent.
Yeah, just barely. I definitely, while I'm sure it's exciting, I definitely don't envy any of the like mainline Path of Exile content creators who are going to have to put out like a video an hour in the upcoming weekend about any time the meta gets updated, what's the new greatest thing, what's the best, what you should be running. As much as the IT techs at Grinding Gear ain't gonna get any sleep, neither are those content creators, because they gotta do that. A new Path of Exile game doesn't come out very often. Just you know, occasionally rare. Oh, we're going this way.
Hunter's Descent. Hunter's Descent.
Take the damage.
Hunter's Descent.
But I'm also really looking forward to seeing a lot of the bigger Path of Exile streamers are known for wearing like outfits themed for the leagues. So I'm kind of curious what like Mathel or others will do
Moment of respite.
for a whole new game.
Hunter's Descent.
Alright. Another boss. It's a dual blade user. Go figure. Quick sip. Get a look at that. That's one impressive suit of armor. Stop. I said stop. Insolent fools. You will not... You shall not lay a single hand upon me. Alright. That's some big talk. Sounds like a challenge. Yeah, it does. We don't plan on losing here. Get ready. Chimeral Chard III. Twilight King of Glia. Oh, okay. Well, you were the king. Now you're just a alchemical suit of armor? He was about to get beaten. Oh, fancy. Okay, Ow. Fine. He's definitely got the most HP. But we'll get him staggered. There it is. Stagger. Yahoo! Grab that chicken using that extra damage. There we go. My bad, I could have definitely done more. No! Come back here. This. Oh hey, staggered. Crazy how that works. Almost got him. There we go. Level 80. And level got a bonus. This scent is familiar. It smells of those who hunt down evil. I see. So it is you. Could it be that his memories are beginning to return? Seems like he knows about us somehow. True terror comes neither from gods nor monsters. That man, Zola, the Grimwald, the prison. What shall become of it all? Such is my last and only regret. Well, see ya. He vanished. Who was that? Sounded like he knew Zola. In fact, it was Chard III, King of Glea, in the close of the 100 Years' War. He experimented on the king. The homunculi were created to deal with the monsters of the Grimwald Nox. It was to the reigning king of the time, Chard III, that Zola made that proposal. Judging by his form, or lack thereof, Zola ultimately asked the impossible of him. I call turning the king into his personal guardian beyond impossible. Papa always did have a rather sadistic side to him. It's like you're a magnet for all these. Suppose I am. Huh? The hell's that supposed to mean? Come at all. We'd best be on our way. Alright, presumably the final wing? Guess we'll find out.
Look! I think we can use that device now.
I think we can.
Finally.
Do we?
Ooh, life elixir. Let's save too. Yeah, we gained a few levels in this dungeon. We started at 72.
Something's here. A rare find.
I think there's something here.
Something's here.
Whoa, a treasure chest!
That does. Strength elixir. Nice.
Something's here. Something's there.
You know, it probably won't kill me if I don't break all of these things.
Gotta make this last hit count!
He died. Good. That's it. Alright, yep.
Finally.
About to say, this looks like the approach to a boss.
Something strange from the other side of that door.
Yeah.
We should assume our destination lies beyond it.
Alright.
It could be a trap. Don't let your guard down.
Defense elixir. Makes sense we'd have one of each. Also seems a good save spot. We're healed. We've got stat boosts. I got plenty of food to chug. We should be okay. Let's open the door. You sense something strange from within. This must be as the deep as the fortress goes. Prepare yourself before pressing ahead. Open the door and commence the final battle? Yeah. Let's do it. Grand Chamber of Alchemy.
I've been waiting for you. Welcome, my old comrades. And my lady, Rosvita.
Sorry, we're not the allies you once knew.
Yes, how foolish of me. From the looks of it, Dr. Noah managed to save Adol and the Crimson King.
Yep. Suppose it's thanks to you.
He has learned quite a bit working for me, so I'd expect no less from him. Anyway, I'm glad you're alright now.
How can he be so cruel? He doesn't feel bad at all.
What have you been doing here for the last 15 years after you disappeared? You owe me an explanation, Zola.
Saint Rosvita, ever since I succeeded in creating you, I thought to myself, why stop there?
Yeah, why stop there? At human life creation.
Shadowlord attempted to restore Glia with a homunculus army of only the elite, but he lacked ambition. Why settle for only the experiences of the living? But you, Rosvita, are my crowning achievement. A living testament to the prospects of alchemy. Imagine what we could do with all the great heroes and minds of the past. That was my vision. To amalgamate all of their combined wisdom with alchemy.
That's impossible. Papa,
No, that's clearly improbable.
you can't.
How did you get all the information about these people that you needed?
Repeating what you did with Rosvita and Anemona would have taken too much time.
That is correct. I had the same concern. That is, until I found you.
Yeah, the one person who's gone to the most places of this world and battled with the strongest people against the strongest
You
foes.
not only harbor an abundance of insight from your adventures, but you've also encountered a great many exceptional beings.
Yeah, that's all true.
Among them are beings some would consider to be gods.
What have you done?
Through my research, I was able to extract those memories from Adol. My magnum opus is far greater than what Shadowlord could have ever dreamed. With the combined memories of the people Shadowlord and I collected in the prison, and the extraordinary wisdom etched into Adol's soul, I fused all of them into one single being. A being like the gods themselves. No, a being that is superior to the gods. Aprillis.
That never
With
goes wrong.
this god in the Grimwald Nox, all of you can be freed from this curse.
I mean, that would be nice. However, how often do things go according to plan?
He's lost it. To think that someone could come up with something so egregious.
And tonight, with the Grimwald Nox at its peak, my magnum opus will finally be complete.
That vessel, it's filling up with blue spirits.
Wait! Zola!
Well, Adol ascended.
Is that...
Adol?
He's really gone and done it.
Its power is astonishing.
It's beautiful. O Atra, thou, born from night, I beseech thee, become the guardian of the Grimwald Nox in the god's stead.
Perish.
Yeah, that was always gonna... Oh. Well, you know... I might have cleared out the Grimwald a little bit.
Was that... What's happening out there?
It appears that all of the monsters outside the fortress were annihilated.
What? In an instant?
There's no doubt about it. He wields the power of the gods.
It's exactly as I feared.
Yes, I'm pleased that it meets your expectations, Adol. Now, none of you have any need to fight in the Grimwald Nox ever again. You can live unshackled from the curse that has plagued you all your life. Allow me to congratulate you. I am truly happy for all of you. You deserve this.
Papa. Really? But... can we really trust something this powerful?
There's no way it's that simple.
Would you prefer fighting tirelessly like you have for the past 500 years for the rest of eternity?
No, but...
That is, unless you find joy in being a slave to the Grimwald Nox. Regardless, I have no further need for Monstroms. I invited you here as a debt to my old friends, but it's best if you leave now.
I acknowledge that your work has allowed us to survive for so long. However, I want to find a solution that we can all believe in, and I'm willing to wait, if that's what it takes.
Aprilis!
You never change, do you? Why do you insist on suffering with them? Many people once trusted you, and many exploited you as well. This weakness was to blame for your demise. Or has it been so long that you've forgotten? No matter how many times I offered you my hand, you refused to take it.
No, Zola, I
don't want to hear it. I'm tired, Rosvita. I don't want to see you get hurt anymore. I didn't spend all those
his
years
core
reviving
motivation
you
isn't
just so I
bad.
could lose you again. Atra, restrain her.
Come on, dude.
You can't!
Bastard.
There is no need.
What?
Homunculi are no longer necessary as the keepers of the Grimwald Nox. Consequently, I will dispose of them, including their leader, Rosvita.
No!
My purpose is but one, the complete and utter eradication of the source of enmity in the Grimwald Nox.
The source of enmity?
You can't mean...
The animus within Balduke is a pestilence that threatens to consume the rest
Yeah,
of the
there it
world.
is.
To ensure its preservation, the pestilence must be cleansed.
In other words,
You're going to destroy Balduke?
It will be the catalyst of its own salvation.
All the wisdom in the world smashed together, and nobody thought this would be the verdict?
What? He's got a point.
The shit I've seen, I almost don't blame him.
But this isn't right!
Zola!
You leave me with no other choice. I will see Satras functions.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. Yeah. You made a being more powerful than any other in existence, and you thought you'd flip a switch?
I must eliminate all hindrances to my objective.
Sola!
You are next.
Well, it's time to fight ourselves. But a god. You know.
You have not been selected to be eliminated. But if you obstruct me, I will destroy you as well.
Yeah, stand with me, projectile.
Stand with me and protect Balduke!
Let's go.
Understood.
Alright, let's not die to this boss.
It's come to this, huh? A being more
Dark
powerful
Progeny
than
of the
gods?
Night.
I like the sound
Astra
of that.
Nox Filius.
Our fates aren't the gods, and certainly not yours to decide.
Level 83 and a boatload of HP. Oh, hey, Mastered Sight. Cool. These attacks are very quick. Who would have thought? Crazy to think that now. Ow! No! Cheating. This. We haven't even. Like, I don't think he gets staggered. Just gonna guess he just doesn't. So we'll take this. I don't know if it's gonna hit actually. Yes. Cool. Not like keep hitting him with the scythe, it just feels good. I don't think that's that much damage. No, it honestly is. Especially the crits. Stop. Take more HP.
I know we can win. We have to.
Oh, I didn't do the finisher. Alright, well, whatever.
Let's emerge victorious.
Let's, heal and HP regen. Ooh, infinite SP is tempting, but it doesn't last very long. You can use it. Ooh, okay. That's an attack. Stop you doing. Stop everything you're doing. No! That's too much laser. Take this. There we go. Yes, it's not gonna kill him, but it'll get damn close. There we go. He looks sorely defeated. Definitely.
What's going on?
Our attacks aren't doing a damn thing.
Are you satisfied, Homunculi? Soon you may finally be at peace. You have done well for the past 500 years.
Take caution.
Is this the end?
What's happening now?
You did this.
Yes, I did. I am your creator.
You know, I joked, but the lever
It is
puts in work.
truly regrettable that you were a failure. It seems I need to conduct some more tests.
Sola.
I destabilized the force keeping him together, but he's still more powerful than I anticipated. Be careful.
I am. No, it is I. I am. Who am I? Who are you? Who? Not yet. I still must. End. Nox. Exterminate.
Ah, he's a Dalek now. Great. Wonderful. Oh.
What's happening to Atra?
Okay.
What's going on?
I couldn't fully separate all the souls that compose Atra. This must be the result of the amalgamation breaking down.
He's only barely able to keep the souls intact. He may be vulnerable in this state. Monsters, prepare for the final assault!
Well, it's the Tower of Intertwined Souls. Also, hey Fear, how's it going? Welcome to Viperland in the chat. How you doing? Welcome to the final boss, Phase 2. Prison Tower of Forged Souls, Anima Ergostrom?
We're going to finish this.
Yeah, that's that big. Use caution. Yeah, I'll try. Oh, hold on.
To let this chance go to waste.
There we go. Damn it. Oh, okay. Let's see. I don't see what it's supposed to be. Oh, okay. There we go. Take all the damage. Oh, I think that helped, probably. I don't know what these do, but breaking them's gotta be good. That's just the rule, right? Anything you can break, you break. Good, well, you could be, you know. Also, I too could have thrown out this command. Huh, I don't know why it didn't work. It's definitely command. It's not one that pops up often, but it's definitely command. Oh, I see. Wow. That was grounded. I keep using that attack, but it brings me down. Yes, shatter that. Alright. Ah, that'll be our way up, I guess. Heaven's Rod. Alright, well, it's the top of the tower. Ah, yes, big heck off God Swords. Yep, that did so much damage. So this, that only did so much regeneration. Let's eat some food. More stuff to mushrooms. Healing with some healing over time thrown in. It's the best of both worlds. I'll say, Ramen, how's it going? How you doing? Besides the language barrier. Oh, how do you even hit that? I see it up there. Oh, okay. Noted. Cool. I can work with that.
We'll never kill this thing just by throwing ourselves at it.
I've got you. It does. Yeah. Oh, does it just show the weakness up there? Yeah. Oh. Those specific ones do take me off. Right. No, I didn't have as much juice as I thought I did. Oh, hello! Thanks for that attack. What God's on the chopping block tonight? It's us! So, yeah, they took the body of Adol, all of the souls they had in Baldur Prison, and all of Adol's memories of all of the gods and powerful beings that he's either fought against or with, and fused it into one thing that looks like just, you know, Adol with crazy god powers and wings. We beat it in phase 1, and then all the souls that were part of it started to unfuse, and that's where this giant Tower of Babel thing came from. I'm gonna be using her gifts, she said to use it. There you go. No, let me go back up there. Could probably take the eyes out too. So, ow, jeez. Damn it. Get it, this side doesn't do as much damage. I'm getting there. There we go. There we go, we're breaking stuff at least. There we go. No, thank you. You know, we're doing fine. The boss is going down. That's all that matters. Whether we're good at platforming or not, I'm not Doug. I don't give a damn. Oh, we seem to have revealed the core. Yeah, just take this.
Your souls is weakening. You're nearly there.
We mustn't slow down now. Adol, we're all counting on you.
I wish I didn't put a falling attack on that slot. That's fine. No. There it is. Down. Ow, 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 ow. Wow, that hurt.
I am healed.
Thankfully, mushrooms. As long as I have the SP when I get off to it, I can end it. That one. Close. That's not what I wanted, but that's okay. Got the job done. No. Screw little eyeball things. Yes. Should immediately go into here. Of course he had good intentions overall. He made this godlike creature to walks over the Grimwald Nox to make sure that no one could ever, like, none of us would ever have to deal with it again. But, you know, you put all this infinite knowledge and souls into one creature, and his first thought was, you know, Grimwald Nox is fueled by the enmity of, you know, everything that happened in that 500 years war. We can get rid of the Grimwald Nox if we, you know, destroy Balduke. And it's like, yeah, of course that was going to happen. So maybe, and even then we were going to be like, he's contained. But Zola tried to flip the switch to kill him, and get shanked because it's a god who can just do that. He fights us while we're fighting him. Zola does flip the switch. He turns into this. Now we're fighting this. So Zora had good intentions, but like, he definitely didn't think about anyone else.
Did we do it?
What was that?
That was the core of souls that Atra was comprised of. Once it lost the power keeping it fused, it shattered, and the souls began dissipating.
Of course.
So is it over?
Yes, Atra is no longer a threat. That said, it means that nothing will change. We must continue fighting the Grimwald Nox as we always have.
But Balduke is safe now, at least.
Let's
And
see.
it'll stay that way.
I'm sure.
As long as we keep fighting.
I'll do my best to make sure everyone can keep living in peace. The important thing is that we'll do it together.
I will do my part as well.
I'm never getting rid of you guys, am I?
Of course. Credo gotta be Credo. Oh, hey. Sure, this is normal.
Adol, what do you wish to do?
Who are you?
We are souls, forged from your memories.
Ah.
Do you wish to free the monstrums?
With all of us here, at this moment, we can stop the Grimwald Nox together.
But without it, the enmity of the people cannot be contained. Because of this, the future of Balduq is uncertain. It may even come to pass that its people will suffer a far worse fate.
But maybe that's how things should be. What does your heart tell you, Adol?
You, of all people, should know. Choice is not always between right or wrong. The only absolute is that the choice must be made.
We'll help you make it come true, Adol. All you need to do is choose.
Alright. Yeah.
They shouldn't be trapped by the past any longer.
This is the Egg of Dropnir. It is the relic that manifests Lemiris from enmity.
So all we needed to do this entire time was just find that and break it.
Please raise your sword, Adol.
It was just that thing. It was the yep, it was the soul egg. Mm-hmm.
Now, destroy the egg. By doing so, the Grimwald Nox will cease to exist.
By the power of my sword and this egg I found. Hollowed womb of perpetual night.
Its life is a beacon of hope. We've always been able to find it, haven't we?
You've grown so much, Adol. I'm so happy I had a chance to see
No, I can't use any abilities.
No matter how perilous the path before you, you walk on
You freed me from my eternal
Think of this as our gift to you, for all that you have done for us.
We'll always be watching over you, Adol.
Glad that no matter how bright it gets, you can still see those Monster Hunter crit lines. It's important to know when you crit. Yeah, you know, normal stuff.
Adol! Adol!
You're finally awake.
What's with you and fainting?
You know, he brings up a good point.
What happened?
What's with you and
Seems you're still a
fainting?
bit out of it.
Is it true you destroyed the Grimwald Nox?
See, the more soon you are, the more you can see through to the truth of things.
I no longer feel the presence of the Grimwald Nox, nor any Lamiris. I want to believe that it's finally over.
Yeah.
So it's true.
I don't know what I would have chosen if I were you.
I think I might have chosen to keep the Grimwald Nox.
Me too. I don't mind having to fight, if it's to protect the ones I love.
However, then there would be no room to change for the better. Not for us, and not for Balduke.
Yeah. You might be right.
Oh yeah, there's a festival going on. That's a thing too.
With that, our final battle, like all our other battles, ended like nothing had ever happened. After the Victory Day festival concluded, Balduke returned to normal. This was thanks to Warden Valgar and Governor General Lindheim resuming their posts. The Glean Hieroglyph Knights were reinstated with a new master from the church.
The real fun festival? Oh, I'm sure.
Things weren't exactly the same around Balduke, but little by little, it would regain its spirit. One of the changes was that the Monstroms were never seen again. With the Grimwald Nox gone, we had lost our gifts. Aprilis told us that the curse was always tied to the Grimwald Nox. There were rumors of the Monstrom's whereabouts, but they went away eventually. Maybe one day, the Monstroms will be forgotten altogether. But in the meantime...
Well, now people get to actually, live a life.
Alright, I think I'm all packed up.
Ah, of course.
Perks to traveling light. I prefer bringing memories instead of stuff. You ready to go too, Adel?
I've been done for a while.
Oh, sorry to keep you waiting. You wanted to say goodbye to Carla and Shantae, didn't you? We can do that before we leave.
Say goodbye to everyone. All seem to be upstairs.
Adol, my dear, you're not really leaving me, are you?
I mean, you know how it goes.
Whatever will I do without you?
We can finally walk around town without dyed hair.
But I suppose that the original intent of this bar was to help you leave.
That's why it's called the Dandelion, right? A seed that floats into the wind, onto a new journey.
That's right. I knew this day would come, so this is for the best. I suppose I'll have to hold back my tears and see you off with a smile.
Yeah, that's true. It is helpful. You wear one outfit, I mean, he had 3 outfits this game. Adol outside of prison, hiding identity. Crimson King, Adol in the prison. 3 Adols.
Thank you.
Oh, my darling Adol! I couldn't forget you in 1,000 years.
What are you gonna do with the bar?
I've thought about it, but I can't bear to leave her. I've grown much too fond of this place. So I think I'll keep her open. I'll save 2 seats for you at the bar, okay? When you return, she'll be even more gorgeous than you remembered.
I'm looking forward to that.
I'd like to express my gratitude as well for everything you've done for this city, Adol.
I still haven't wrapped my head around you being Cardinal Lindheim.
Yeah,
You might be one crafty guy, but you're all right in my book.
I've always had a knack for hiding my identity.
Strange thing to have a knack for.
No.
I'm the one who should be apologizing to you. Though my circumstances required it, I was still dishonest about who I was.
I heard that when Lindheim was younger, he worked in the mines for 2 years in secret. In the entire 2 years, nobody suspected that the son of a noble was working amongst them.
I did it to understand the perspective of the people.
Yeah, hopefully he's nothing like him.
Being imprisoned with you and escaping was an experience I'll never forget at all.
You've got more guts than the best of us. There's all sorts of characters in the Roman Empire, huh?
Takes all kinds, I guess.
Now, I hate to see you leave, but we wouldn't want to keep you. I'd wager there are other people waiting to see you off.
Ah, that's right. We have to go see Carla at the Pendleton Company. Without her, the Dandelion would never have happened.
Adol, Dogi, be careful out there, okay?
We'll be wishing for your success in all your future adventures.
Late. Thought you left without saying goodbye. Ah, sorry about that. You seem to be working hard today, as usual. Obviously, who else is going to pick up the slack when you two defectors gone? And there's something else I needed to tell you guys. You'd better not make a thing out of it, okay? I've been adopted by Parks. I definitely assume nobody's going to tell her. What? I mean, that is very interesting. This is huge for both of you. I can't. That's no. She doesn't know. She doesn't know. It's just like Trails. Wow, if only there was some common factor between the two or something. I think it's a great decision. It really is. You two always got along like a house on fire. That may be true. Bad blood between us may never go away, but we have more in common than I thought. That's just how it is, whether I like it or not. That's true. Parks wanted me to go to Sunday school too, even though I'm working at the Dandelion. He could be a thorn in my side, but I'm willing to give it a try. So you see, I'm now living a life my father can be proud of because of you. So thanks, I guess. I'll never forget you two. Right back at you, kid. Thanks for talking to them. Gonna guess the board is no quests are currently available. Nobody else is hiding behind us, right? They wouldn't do that. That would be mean. Only one jump. Oh, feels bad. Yeah, of course. How else are you going to do it? Not a lot of people out in the town this early. For us, though, it's the last look we'll get. Been wondering how things would go down here the second you got yourself arrested. But even after all that, it almost feels bittersweet making our exit now, huh? We'll be back again someday. Sounds like a plan to me. Can't wait to see how the place shapes up by then. Alrighty, what do you say we make our way over to the Pendleton Company? Feels weird not being able to zip around, double jump and glide. I see, that's the thing. Once he sees everything, he has to take his victory lap to go see how everything's different. Dogi, Adol, thank goodness I caught you before you left. Thought we wouldn't make it because the professor decided to sleep in. You'll never let me live this down, will you? Thanks for coming, Silhouette, and thanks for waking up Valine. Say, you don't have your mask. Because you don't see Lumiere's anymore? That's right, the Lumieres seem to have disappeared entirely. Happy to finally be free of that mask and see the world as you all do. This was made possible by you and the other Monstroms. I'll forever be grateful to you all. And I as well, for giving my assistant another chance at life. I didn't mind the mask at all. Me neither. Didn't think it was strange at all. Maybe you're right. No one ever cared who I was until I put on the mask. Of course. Now, Silhouette, heroes are very busy people. Let's set them free now. We must leave shortly. Oh, where are you two headed off to? Going to visit the Norse ruins scattered around the outskirts of Balduke. Wish you could talk longer before you go, but we were already in for a bit of a rush. Just wanted to see you before you left. Okay, Professor, come along now. When did you start giving me commands? Not that I particularly mind. Stubborn as always. We'll let you two go then. Okay, be well, you two. For to meet again in the future, allow me to study your adventures and my research. Hello, Togi, good morning. No it's not. Why did you guys have to leave so early? Not much of a morning gal, eh? Sorry about that. And, who's this guy over here? Burling, I'll be taking the boy on as my apprentice. Figured he'd come along and see you off as thanks for taking care of him. Is that right? So Tito's going back to training at Artisan Lane, huh? Yeah, I was lucky enough to have Master Burling reach out to me. Different Falcon games within like a day. Yeah, true. It'll take work, but I plan to carry on my dad's technique as a full-fledged artisan. Uh-huh, and I'll be right there with him, supporting him all the way. Hey, doll, you guys saved us from the brink, and that's no joke. If it weren't for you, we'd have never moved past what happened with Dad. So thanks, Alliance, for everything. I'll always have nothing but respect for you, all of you, now and forever. Rooting for you. Thanks, I won't let you down. Bye, doll. Bye, Dogi. Have a nice trip. For sure, you two take care, alright? I'm just glad I did get to finish this before Path of Exile. Hey there, Rusty and Dogi! Seems like you boys are on your way out. Sure are. Same goes for you two, from the look of it. Kind of a shame, though, coming all this way just for the treasure to slip out of your hands. And since it was in the Nox, the only way in is a no-go now, thanks to a certain someone. All that work for nothing. You could have at least asked me for a second opinion. Billy Valley, ever the wayward dame, this one. Who cares anyway? I already told you about the next trove we're going for. You two make one odd couple of travelers, huh? Though I guess we ain't ones to talk. Well, Xavier did just let me in on another secret treasure from 500 years ago, and since this one's never become a myth, it's bound to still be untouched. New riches to be found, new thrills to be had. Why wouldn't I go after it? And after meeting you, Rusty, I'm bustling to see what these adventures are all about. That's why I figured I'll take you up on escorting the fair dame here on her journey. My days as Xavier the Holy Swordsman may have come to an end, but I know my compatriots of yore will watch over this land for ages to come. I'll never forget you. And you. Make sure you give my regard to the next Rue you meet.
Adol! Dogi!
Thank you both for coming.
Didn't know you'd be here too, Krisha.
Carla told me that you'd be stopping by. I, wanted to say thank you one last time. Not long ago, I thought that I'd have to be a monstrum for the rest of my life, but you freed us from the Grimwald's Nox, Adol.
All I did was make an opportunity.
No.
But our lives wouldn't be ours if it weren't for you.
So, how are you adapting? You've all returned to your original non-homunculus bodies, right?
I mean... What?
Yes, except for Anemona, of course.
What? I guess. Sure.
It's magic. But thanks to Dr. Noah, I feel perfectly normal. Well, there is the little problem of all my old memories getting jumbled up, but we've all decided to look to the future, instead of dwelling on the past.
Yeah, that's a good
It's a weird thing to put in there, because it doesn't change anything, it just raises some questions.
I didn't want you to leave worrying about us.
I mean, sure, the homunculus bodies were alchemy created, but to the best of what everything we've heard, they were still fully functioning real bodies. So, like, why change it? I don't know.
Hey, that's weird. I don't want to say goodbye at all.
True, maybe there was a shelf life, or maybe the opposite. Maybe they were immortal until killed. I don't know. Who knows?
Stay with me a little longer.
You know he can't do that, Krisha.
Carla.
Yeah. I mean, she's clearly far from the first one.
Besides, Adol's already done enough for us. Let's not make him do any more. I'm sure that Adol and Dogi have more people they have to see before they go.
I know, but...
I never thought Krisha would take to you so well, given how shy she used to be. On behalf of all of us at Pendleton, thank you for everything you've done. Krisha told me what had happened. You're a hero, Adol.
It caused as much trouble as I solved.
That's true, you know. It was Adol's history that started this mess.
You may have a point, but it was my honor to have helped you, nonetheless. From the bottom of my heart, thank you.
I'm glad you were there for us.
Just think of it as a mutually beneficial business arrangement. Though it's unfortunate a business partner as promising as you is departing. Whenever you decide to return to Balduke, you'll always be welcome at Pendleton.
We might just take you up on that.
Thank you so much, Adol. Please, come back to Balduke one day. I'll be waiting for you.
Stay well, Adol, and safe travels.
Ah, there you go. It's always rolling through doors, that Adol.
Kristen. At last, I finally found you. Where have you been hiding?
Oh, hey.
Doesn't she work for the Roman Empire? What does she do again?
She's a paranormal investigator.
So you've uncovered my top secret assignment, have you? I will admit there may have been some truth to your statements from the interrogation. Though I was reluctant to acknowledge it. But now that I have, I realize that you're even more dangerous than I thought.
Then good news. We're leaving.
Now you will come quietly back to the prison with me. What?
Adol, show her what Parks gave you.
Oh.
This is one of those times it would come in handy.
Do we have just a full governmental pardon? Adol retrieved a piece of parchment from his shirt and unfolded it to show Ingrid.
What's this? An adventuring charter?
Ah, I am now a certified adventurer. By the authority vested in me as Governor General, I do hereby endow the bearer of this document, Adol Christian, full entitlement to engage in the free exploration of the Glia Erdilian province in his capacity as an adventurer.
This is unmistakably Cardinal Lindheim's handwriting. How in the world did a reprobate like you get your hands on this? More importantly, when did Cardinal Lindheim return?
You know, he's been hanging with us for a bit. We're buds now. But he's back in his
What of
office.
Shadowlard and the others?
Shadowlard is gone. Definitively so.
Wait, you really have no idea? The Cardinal's been back as the Governor General for a while now. As for Shadowlard, he's gone. So the Hieroglyph Knights are restructuring.
Preposterous. I haven't seen any report since I escaped the Hieroglyph Knights and hid underground.
You've literally been hiding underground and you're surprised that you don't know current events? Yeah.
Guess she wouldn't know. She's been under a rock. Literally. Speaking of, I don't mean any offense, but, you kinda stink.
For all I know, you may very well have forged this letter. I must confirm its legitimacy with the Cardinal at once.
What? Hey!
I mean, she's leaving, so it's fine.
Listen here, Adol Christian. If I learn you forged this letter, I'll have you imprisoned once more. You stay right there until I come back.
No.
She's persistent, I'll give her that. But we should probably get going before Deputy Crazy gets back. If we go now, we shouldn't have any problems leaving through the front gate.
Yeah. Alright. Through the front gates we go. But defensively. Nah.
Adol!
Ah, good. It seems we've caught you just in time.
It would be really funny, but I'm not doing it.
Jules!
But it would be really funny.
And Dr. Noah. I'm sorry, Jules. You can't walk anymore after losing your gift, right?
Yep, I got the short end of the stick. My original body has the same disease too. Maybe I'll find a way to restore the Grimwald Nox so I can have my gift back.
That seems like Oh, really?
Well, it beats being a wet blanket about it.
Good old Jules.
Oh, I have a message from Anemona for you. She said, "Thank you for everything. Let us meet again."
No frills, straight to the point. That's Anemona for you.
Despite how concise the message was, she did appear sad you were leaving. In any case, I believe the choice she made was for the best. Sola was generous enough to perform one final procedure for her.
Ah, I get you. So, what's the plan for the Noahs?
About that.
We found a lead on Jules' disease.
Good work.
I take no credit. I actually found it in the research documents that Zola left us. I don't expect him to be cured immediately, but I'm sure we can slow its progression. In fact, he's already doing so well, he insisted on coming to bid you goodbye.
Hey, that's great news, Jules.
Well, I'm not out of the woods yet. We still don't know if I can be cured completely. So, you two really are leaving.
Yeah. I'm sad to say bye too, kiddo.
Are you going to continue your adventures then, Adol? Hey, if I can walk again someday, do you think I could come to visit you?
Anytime.
Yeah. Just wait. I'll catch up to you someday. Then you can tell me about all the new things you two have seen on your adventures.
You got it. We'll tell you so many stories you'll be begging us to stop. In the meantime, make sure you record your own adventures in that notebook of yours. Then we can swap stories next time we meet. Right, Adol?
Have to get on adventuring then.
I wouldn't expect anything less from Adol the Red.
Adol, Dogi, thank you for everything you've done for our family. Jules, Pamela, and I wish you the best on your journey.
We appreciate that. You've done plenty for us, too.
Thank you, both of you. And take care.
Right back at you, Jules. All right then. Time to go, Adol.
It's almost like he keeps bumping into people as he tries to leave.
Would you look who it is?
Ooh, looks like we just made it.
No, never.
We've got ourselves an entourage. Did you all come to say goodbye?
Yeah. Both of you have done so much for all of us. The least we could do was send you off in kind. My coworkers also send their regards. Oh, they covered for me at the Coliseum so I could come say goodbye.
Why is the Coliseum running at the crack of dawn?
Your boyfriend here's a keeper, Yufa.
Boyfriend? When are you two gonna make it official already? Go! I'm sorry about that.
When literally everyone in your entire life is like, just date already!
That's the Gamberg family for you. Felix has got his work cut out for him.
Ah, true, and who knows when that'll be.
Thank you for everything, Adol. And for all you've done for our sister especially.
Your sister's the one who's gotten us out of more scrapes than we can count.
Best ally anyone could ask for.
Yeah. The best? She's fun to tease, too. Look! Yufa's blushing! Hey, you two! What did I just say? I haven't even said goodbye
They could
to
be.
Adol yet.
Who the hell knows? They never pass Monstrum Nox.
Now it's too quiet. Hurry it up, woman! Adol's busy, you know.
Wow, rude.
Adol, I love this city, just as my mother and father did. And I'm glad I can continue living here with my siblings. So thank you for that. For giving us the push we needed. The wounds we've suffered may never heal completely, but I'll keep my head up can smash through every wall that holds me back. As long as we're all smiling, it'll give Mom and Dad a reason to smile down on us too. I'll follow your example, Adol, and keep looking toward the future.
I hope the both of you are happy together. Got a teaser till the end.
Wait, both of us?
You have to.
You kids
Required
take
by
care
law.
too. Hey, don't give your sister too much trouble. You hear?
We'll do our best, Dogi.
Bye-bye, Adol.
Don't be strangers, okay?
Best of luck on your travels, both of you.
We'll miss you. But don't look back, okay? We'll never forget you two.
Neither will we.
Almost there.
Adol Kristen.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Oh, help. Do you still need something from us?
Yes. I mean, no. I owe you my thanks. So, I take it you're leaving?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Good. That might be for the best.
What do you mean?
After everything that's happened, the Imperial military's on their way from Rom. A relatively new Paranormal Investigation Division is also involved.
They don't waste any time, do they?
You know Ingrid, don't you? She's actually a highly ranked officer in the Imperial Army.
Don't understand how.
She used her connections to request additional support from the Roman military.
Well, anything paranormal that was here is gone now. Good luck, fool.
No idea how she managed to report on all those events while she was in hiding, though. I heard the two of you were the primary suspects in the investigation.
Somehow, I don't even know what she was actually looking into. She's a paranormal investigator. What does Adol have to do with the paranormal besides having encountered so many paranormal things in his life and gods and whatnot? But like, what does that have to do with like what she's looking into? We never really do learn that, do we?
Come on. Can't we catch a break?
I am a Roman soldier, so if they require it, I will be obliged to aid them.
He clearly does.
Anyway, I thought I'd give you fair warning.
Got it. We'll get a move on.
That might be in your best interest. Stay sharp. Until we meet again, Adol Kristen.
Bye.
Looks like there's one more person waiting for you.
Heading out, Adol? Now that the Grimwald Nox is gone, the people's fate rests in their own hands. There's a possibility of a far more disastrous war or calamity in the future.
Yeah, I mean, that's just what the future be.
Said, you all risked your lives to pave this new path for Balduke. Now it's our responsibility to ensure it leads to the future this city deserves.
Hey, you'll be fine.
I appreciate the sentiment. We can do no less as the people who live upon this land. You are kind, Adol Kristen. You are also steadfast. Do you remember when I told you I wished the Monstroms didn't have to fight anymore? It was right before our final battle.
I mean, that wasn't witnessed a rare sight that day.
Teasing me now, are you?
You
I had
know.
a feeling, Adol, from the moment I met you in the prison, that you would be the one to spark the change that I could only dream of. But I always reserved my expectations, and yet, you exceeded them anyway. Thank you for freeing the Monstroms. This is the first moment in a very long time that I myself have felt free.
It's a pretty big flag, yeah. Spend the time for yourself now.
Myself?
I'm sure you've spent your life living for the sake of others. Though, I guess I'm not one to talk. But hey, it might be good for you to take some time to yourself for a change.
What? Uh-oh. It was always a matter. It was only a matter of time. Honestly, if you're gonna announce a product and the one card you show looks that, that's not how you announce a thing. I mean, I didn't watch the video, but like the one card in the trailer, in the tweet, doesn't really look that fancy.
Interesting. I can do that now, can't I?
Yeah, if you hold advantage.
Yeah. Yes, you're right. Adol, thank you again for everything. Though it pains me to see you go, I'm glad for you all the same. Goodbye, Adol.
Fishing! Good luck on the fish. Hope you catch something tasty. And maybe actual fish.
So, where to next, Adol?
Tasty.
If you want to stay on the road, we can head towards Garmin. Or if you're pining for the sea breeze, we could take a trip overseas to Bratai.
Wherever the wind takes us.
You really took that dandelion thing to heart, huh? By the way,
Ocean always goes well.
I've been meaning to ask. You've been on the road for a while now. You ever think about settling down anywhere? Come on, you're killing me, Adol. Well, no sense stopping now. The road suits us better, after all. We made a lot of great memories here, with a lot of great people. Wherever the next destination may be, I hope we meet more folks like that again. Hey, Adol. Look.
Small assassin maid shows up to see people off, you know. Couldn't just join the others. No. He can't even fly anymore. He just walked his ass up there. Oh man, I mean, he's presumably still a hieroglyph knight, so he at least has access to stuff like that. But like, yo, we did not kill the doll. No. Not bad. I think I still prefer Donna. I like the whole shipwreck scenario, but I like a lot of what this game does too. Like, push comes to shove, I think I'd put Donna a little above it, but like, this was still a damn good time. I'm glad I finished it. I'm looking forward to playing 10. For sure. Yep. 10 next time. When that time will be, don't know. Yeah, like, this did a great job of taking a lot of the systems that made Donna great and move them forward in a way that makes sense in the game. Like, yeah, it totally doesn't make any sense whatsoever to be defending against dinosaurs, the village gates that you've built, but the Monstrum Nox, or the Grimwald Nox all of a sudden, you know, they do a damn good job of asset reuse without making it super blatant. And also just the whole concept of like, any monsters they reused canonically for a reason. Hey, they get married. I mean, it was inevitable, but like, cool. It will be cool to see 10. I'm excited. all the teasing finally paid off. Oh, did he actually join a group? I mean, he's in the Hieroglyph Knights, but like, is he actually like actively with other human beings and participating in anything? Yeah, definitely different vibes. Mind you, I've played one Trails game, so... She's a real girl. This is total opposite. Yeah, like they'll reference occasionally previous characters, or you know, have their glowing orb souls show up. But it's very much about telling the next story more than it is, you know, look at this cast of characters we're just bringing with us, which is not. I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with either of those like ways of doing things by any stretch. But it's funny to see both of them from one company. Sax, add. They sure did add Sax to it. Oh, did he go back to his body? Is he actually aging now? Also, Kane, how's it going? Actual credits, I know! Crazy! Crazy how that works. We occasionally do finish games. It happens. There we go. I don't have 10 ready to go, so that's not an option tonight. And it's just short enough. I don't know if I'd want to start a new game with an hour and a half. I feel like 2 hours would be a decent enough chunk. What am I going to do for the rest of the stream? I don't know. That's a good question. Yeah, I mean, Dauntless seems interesting, but I don't think I think by the time it's downloaded and good to go, we won't have a lot of the stream left. So, yeah. If I already had it downloaded, that would be a different thing. Tiny bit of FC. Oh yeah, totally with no context to any previous thing that's ever happened. Just pop it on. Oh, okay, that's actually not that bad. Wait, how is it only 15? Well, because you can optimize things better than a lot of people do. Yeah, just jump in randomly. To be continued in Adol's next book. Not entirely. Well, it is continued, but it's pre-tenued. You know, it's a pre-sequel. Obviously gotta save a clear file. Very important. And a trophy. And a new title screen. Clear the final chapter. Only 41%. We missed some trophies, yo. But, like, I'm sure a lot of them are just get all the treasures, fill the map, you know. Yeah, complete map, all treasures, all quests, 100% of all people entries, monster entries. We didn't get all monster entries? Affinity with all characters, true, didn't do that. Ritual relics enhanced, didn't do that. 100% graffiti, 100% landmarks. So I missed a landmark somewhere too. Interesting. 100% of shops. I missed a shop? Have obtained a total of 2,000 Nox points, 1 million gold in possession, 13 recipes of the dandelion, max level of all skills, forge an ultimate armor, forge ultimate weapons for all monstrums. Didn't even get one of them. Reach level 99 with any character. Clear all Grimwald. There was a Grimwald Nox we didn't do? How? Okay, Asinal, Grimwald Nox. Explored about we did those. So I didn't spend enough time exploring with each character. That's fine. In time attack, defeat the boss in 30 seconds or less. Okay. Time attack, defeat the boss without taking damage. Complete boss rush. Complete boss rush without retrying. Clear the game on nightmare difficulty or above. Defeat the ultimate Lumiere. Vokmedios excludes time attack. So there is like a hidden boss somewhere. Okay. And also you can clearly tell beating at a Nightmare Above is the lowest ranked one. Though apparently boss rush without retrying is also not common. But a lot of people do not play the second harder difficulty. It might have been true, yeah. I don't know. Okay, so that's good. Do you even have anything to hop back to? I didn't level any of the characters in Disgaea. I just haven't done it. Obviously can't play Wilds. I'm not gonna start in Stars in Time with an hour and a half. No. Not gonna happen. I knew you were gonna say that, so I went past it faster. No. Honestly, I might just call it here. We're gonna play so much over the weekend that we're still gonna end up way in the net positive for hours streamed. If it wasn't for the fact that it was gonna be Path of Exile we stream on a boatload weekend, yeah, I'd find something to stream. But I don't feel guilty ending early tonight, building up my sleep schedule and strength to just take the whole weekend and Path of Exile, because that's what it's gonna be. The stream should start about 2 tomorrow. The preload for the game is up and the servers are supposed to go live at 2 p.m. tomorrow, which is perfect because it lets me eat lunch and get ready after work. Saturday, Sunday, I don't know when I'm going to start, but I feel like somewhere in the 1 to 2 o'clock range sounds good too, and then just play, eat, play. Didn't change the PS5 theme? No, I just kind of left it for now. If they give us actual, like if they state it as a permanent edition, I'll futz with it. But right now it's a temporary anniversary thing, so I haven't done anything really. Yeah. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you all for watching. We beat another game. Another Ys game, no less. I have now beaten 2 of them. And Nordics is on deck. I think. I don't know whether we'll be able to finish Nordics before Monster Hunter.
Yeah, you did it!
It depends on how often we play it, when we start it, how much Path of Exile takes up time, days I need off, holidays, all of this factors in. I'm taking a few days in early February to go down and see my family, see their new house. Obviously won't be streaming those days. So nothing's set in stone, but I at least want to start Nordics. We'll see about Manichemia too. The problem is I've left it for long enough I have zero recollection of where I was. That's the main issue. I've left it for too long and I don't remember anything. But I know we were fairly far, so. But yeah. That's the general plan. Path of Exile, Great Ace Attorney, maybe Manichemia 2, definitely Nordics, then Monster Hunter eventually, so. True, it helps that it's pretty linear. That definitely is in its favor. But yeah, got ourselves a monster. A quote, not a chance in hell. I mean, I can't say not a chance in hell. Not a chance in hell during this window. I'm not discounting it as a never, but I am absolutely saying it will not happen in this window of time before Monster Hunter Wilds. That I am saying for sure. Yeah. Thank you all for tuning in, thank you all for watching. This has been Viper of Viperland. We rolled credits, we monstrum that Nox. Oh, also, you didn't actually see. Mind you, you could always go back and look, but yeah, that's God Adol. That's the only picture. No, I took one more. Once we beat him in round 1. Like, this is after we beat him, and he's just like, psh, whatever. You know. Yeah. And he was Adol's voice actor, too. Getting to do a little bit more, you know. If we're gonna be this early, I should see if there's a person we can raid. I don't get to raid Resnora often. They're usually raiding me because they usually end earlier than I do, but they're playing Blood on the Clock Tower, which is the game they definitely are known for playing, and we're going to toss the raid their way. It's the best I can tell from watching a bit of it is it's kind of like Werewolf, that style of like social deduction game, but it seems to have just a ton of stuff, and it looks fun. Not one I've played myself, but hey. Also, do we have the button? Where's the button? Button! There we go. Cool. Gotta have the dancing snakes. Yeah. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for watching. This has been Viper's Viperland, and I'll see you all tomorrow for a boatload of Path of Exile 2, as long as those servers are stable. They better be stable. I have faith, but I'm ready in case they're not. So it's fine.